Live. Forgot to go live on YouTube. There is some looping because I forgot to have YouTube open on my browser. Oh, okay, it is my earbuds. It is the earbuds. Yeah, it is the earbuds because on my headphones the audio sounds okay. Alright, I'm not gonna delay too much. I'm not gonna over explain what I've been doing. Like it is always like that. It started the stream. I have this gigantic tangent painted on my mind, but I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna start talking about whatever is happening in my life, and that is never important. But I'll still do it. I'll still do it. I'll still be a little monkey and just do whatever. He just yells at the trees, complains at clouds. There we go. Man, I wish I could resize the game. It would make things a lot easier. I mean, I can just play full screen, but... Is that a dog bark? There is a dog barking in the background. Okay, I can't catch the dog because the dog is mine. Let me just see if I have to play it full screen because I can't resize the screen. I can change other settings, but I can't resize the screen. How did I do that again? Studio modes. By the way, Stream Elements just gave me a warning. I changed some of my like some of the bot settings. Like, it's not too intrusive. If anything, it's the default settings. It's just to prevent like some unpleasantness that I've been facing when streaming. It's mostly bots offering me services. Stop. What's that noise? Jeez. I think it was a dog. Oh yeah, there is... Like, it's supposed to start raining. Why is people allowing their dogs to just walk outside? What the hell? And then the dog is gonna be sick, and then they're gonna complain, oh, my dog is sick and there is no veterinary around. Well, there's no veterinary because they gave up. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. God dang it. I was swearing. You wanna quit? No, I don't wanna quit. I'm trying to resize the game window. This is... Wow. Okay. So the game doesn't go to my screen resolution. Oh, now I just No, I just freaked it. No, I don't want to start a new game now yet. No, no, close the gate, close the gate. Okay, game is on full screen. Get the game out of full screen. Okay, it's gonna be this window size. Unfortunately, but it only me. I am the only one. I am the only one who's gonna be affected by this. The stream can get the full screen on their side. And I can see chat. I can see chat about YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I have no reason to complain. Alright, let me just transition. Here we go. Alright, let me just oh, I forgot to check one thing. Transition. Here we go. Alright, let me just oh, I forgot to check one. Steam settings. The settings on Steam. I cannot check it again until I restart the game again, and I'm already delayed for 8 minutes because I'm just fumbling with settings. Just fumbling and bumbling and moving along. I'll screw it. It's a small game. I discovered that this PC is so bad that when I have like achievements popping up on screen because of Steam overlay, there's a good chance that the game is gonna stutter. Can I have... Nah, I'm not gonna check it now. Never mind. I'm not gonna check it now. Makes no sense. Okay, I'm gonna mute this here. Okay, it's muted. Transition to the game. Turn on the game volume. And click on the game window. I'm gonna put on my earbuds just to check the game volume. I know that the microphone is okay. Can I be heard over the game? I can. I can be heard splendidly over the game. Right. So, Death Mark 2. From the time of this VOD, yes, the VOD is going to YouTube. The VOD, I'm streaming this from to both Twitch and YouTube. Which means I don't have to upload the VOD from Twitch to YouTube, yay! But for the sake of the VOD, I am streaming this 2 days after the release. And I have played the original. I have played NG as well. I have watched recently someone go through the whole experience of NG. And I have helped my cousin go through half the game of Deathmark. He didn't go because he got too impatient waiting for me to be available to translate, so he kind of just did it by himself. But it's fine. It's fine. I still enjoy the game. Of course I enjoy the game. How many times have I played this thing? I have done a playthrough on YouTube. It is one of my first playthroughs that I've done. It isn't there anymore because, well, audio issues. Just a bunch of audio issues. I was not exactly a very well... I didn't have a lot of foresight. It's best to put it like that. So it was either keep the stream as it was, keep the VOD, keep the videos, keep the stream as it was, and just go forward, or delete it and eventually create courage to redo it. But then Deathmark 2 came out. So I don't want to play the first game anymore. I just wanna play the second. And I'm gonna do it now. Let me just... Can I... There we go. Can I use the controller on this game? Apparently not. Yeah, apparently I can't. Not this one at least. But it's the only one I have. It's kinda janky because of the screen settings. I could fix this, but then I would have to make the game full screen. And that may jank a few things. I'm good. Start the game. Has a big ass mouse in the way. The story names, characters, and incidents portrayed are fictitious. No identification with actual persons living or deceased, places. And okay.
東京都 H 市にある名門この江原学園。そこで奇妙な噂が流れていた。死人が死を宣告する。発端は数週間前に起こった生徒の失踪だった。失踪の前日、学園の掲示板に奇妙な手紙が貼られていたという。そこにはこうあった。リボンへ。今夜花子がお前を殺す。
花子。
私は見ている。学園に紛れ親愛なる死人。しかしそんな手紙は警察の調べでは見つからず、生徒の行方も未だに分かっていない。以来不穏な噂が広がり始める。花子は学校のトイレに出る幽霊に違いない。失踪した生徒はきっと花子に殺されている。
Oh, she's already dead.
死人は学校にいる誰かかもし
I
れない。
didn't get that part. My
そ
bad.
んな折、またも死の宣告が学園に届く。死を告げる死人の影。それは学園をさらなる不安に覆っていった。そうして夏も過ぎ去った頃、ある男が学園へとやってきた。果たして死人とは怪異なのか、それとも。
Oh, there's no voice anymore. Are you sure I can use my control? I can just chill if I can use my control. No? Okay. Student to the left. Which one? This left, this left, this left, this left. That is 4 students. That is 4 left. That is 6. If you... Okay. It's all female. Hey, tell me the rest of the story. Yep. We got cut off in the middle, remember? I've been thinking about it during class ever since. The story? You mean about the departed thing? Yeah, that one. Oh, what the hell? Is it really here at school? Obviously, duh. The departed turns itself into a human to kill us. Damn, does that mean we're like in danger? You know Takai to be. They're supposedly missing. But everyone's been saying they got killed by the departed. Just like the notice on the bulletin board said. Wait, hold up. Don't tell me. Remember the second year who committed suicide? You'd think the departed killed him too. Could be. That means the departed is the cause of all the strange things happening at the school lately. That's really crazy, oh, that's crazy, oh. That's crazy. You know? Maybe you're the next target. Don't say it like that. Hey, knock it off. You're creeping me out. If anything, it's probably gonna be a flirt. What the hell is this kid doing? Because my grades are better than yours. The heck? That's not how it works. Right? After that, the students' conversation returns onto the topic of some popular TV show. Or VTubers. I know this is a little bit on the past. They chatting merrily, the unpleasant subject they broached earlier cast aside. For them, a spooky story about someone's death is probably just another form of mindless entertainment. They're just rumors after all. The sound of a bell rings loudly in my ears. Must be coming from the school clock tower. The students are apparently desensitized to it, as hardly any of them react to the sound I reacted to it. I kinda jumped. I mean, it's almost time for my appointment. He leaves the school, goes to the dentist. Yeah, it stuttered a little bit. God dang it. I entered Konoehara Academy through the main gate. Konoehara. Then head to the appointed building on the outskirts of the school grounds. Once inside, I quickly consult the guide map at the entrance. The faculty room seems to be this way. There are some teachers left in the office. In this old building? Why is it so yellow? I mean, I kinda get why. It's like color theory. The whole thing about color theory is that yellow is kinda like the color of sickness and danger, depending on the hues. If you go... Okay, a small tangent. I learned about color theory of someone who studied the Persona games. Like, they said something about Persona 4. Well, the main color of Persona 4 is yellow, to the point that the sequel with extra stuff is called Persona 4 Golden. And it has two meanings. The golden color literally means summer, which is happiness, brightness, just overall it's this sense of I don't know, the sense of childhood, the sense of like just innocence. Usually like bright golden colors means like happiness and stuff. While the faded golden colors usually is used for like danger signs. Or like for the signs of like, not just for danger in general. Usually someone who sees like these faded color hues, they have like this sense of sickness, of foreboding, like a disease or a contagion or something. To the point that when the fog comes up in Inaba, in Persona 4, it has the faded yellow hues. Yellow hues. It's not made to make people like afraid, it's made to make them uncomfortable. But yeah. Moving on. Ask one of them to call me the headmaster, Konoe. Don't call me the headmaster. Call the headmaster, Konoe. You look familiar. My, so really came. Welcome to Konoehara Academy. I'm Seizo Konoe, headmaster of the school. Mr. Konoe smiles, decked out in a flashy suit designed to call attention to the implied amount of money it costs his honor. We spoke on the phone once before I came here, but this is the first time in person interacting. Sorry for calling you here on short notice. What is the name again? Age has really done a number on my memory. Let me introduce myself again then. My name is... Just the protagonist's name. I'm gonna keep the original. Yashiki, yeah. Kazuo. Ah, so this is taking... What happened on the first game again? I don't think it matters. Yeah, there's a bit of spoilers for the first game. I'm gonna try not to say too much about it, unless the game makes itself relevant. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yoshi. I'm a Mario Brothers. I have Yoshis. My name is Kazuo Yashiki. Ah, yes, that's right. Terribly sorry. I heard about you from one of your teachers, Diamond. Diamond? He mentioned your name when I discussed the departed with him. You are apparently quite versed in matters of the occult. Are you an exorcist, perchance? Not at all. I just happen to stumble into strange happenings a lot more than the average person, that's it. And nothing compared to a professional. Oh, really? But you've solved supernatural cases before, have you not? Well, yes, I have. I just got lucky. I'm telling you, I really don't have any special techniques or anything like that. I don't know what to make of you. The headmaster sportily raises his eyebrow. I don't blame him for feeling doubtful or suspicious. I got tangled up in some bizarre incidents and have found myself in a life or death situation several times. Fortunately, I've managed to survive with some resourcefulness. That's really all there is to it. I'm not some kind of subject matter expert like the headmaster wants. But Diamond is a trustworthy man whose opinions I respect. If he vouches for you, then I shall do my best to trust you. Besides, I have no time to find an alternative. Did I did pause, okay. Especially considering that we found a new notice this afternoon. He pulls out a piece of paper. I take it from him. I put it on my face. I open my eyeballs, one at a time, using my fingers. The paper is closed. I have to release my fingers. My eyeballs. This is the departed's notice. There are red fingerprints on it. Could it be blood? That is all like brake fluid. It could be brake fluid. Why is it always blood? Those are my dogs. It's gonna say it's brake fluid, isn't it? Oh, that? I heard that's mold, not a bloodstain. I'm not familiar with mold of that hue, however. That's mold. That is not a natural color for mold. I opened the letter and skimmed through it. Dear pianist, Hanako will kill you. It's always Hanako, the poor girl. I'm watching, hiding in the school. You're beveloped. What's beveloped? Your beloved, the departed. Obtain notice for the pianist. I just checked a notice we've gotten. I told you about the first one during your call. It was addressed to Ribbon, right? I believe so. Something seems to have happened to it. It's somewhere to be found now. The previous headmaster got scolded by the cops because it's gone missing. Just as the notice predicted, the student name vanished. The name of the guy is pianist, and you think it was the departed's doing. No, I don't believe in ghosts and the like. I assume these kids are simply gone missing, but quite a lot of people believe it was the departed's doing. It reminded me of the conversation overheard at the front gate. Rumors about the departed seems to be spreading among the students. And that's why I called you. Even our most anxious students should be relieved when they see that we have an expert looking into the situation. Once again, I must remind you that I'm not an expert. Well, play the part then. Investigate the school tonight and inform the students that there is no such thing as the departed. That should be enough to assuage the fears of the superstitious folks. Just brush it under the rug. I shouldn't die, it's fine. Who cares about that? He may claim that the body doesn't exist, but we won't know the truth of the matter until we investigate. I'll go along with him for tonight and see what I can find. The headmaster and I wait until night. You just stood there and waited. No coffee, no tea, no nothing. Some time has passed since the sunset. The headmaster and I are the only ones left. Understood? He just sat there in the faculty office, like awkwardly, like the teachers just going through the works, and that is just Yashiki sitting on the corner, just staring at everyone, dead-eyed. Like, you're a ghost. Are you a ghost? Are you a ghost? Answer me! We waited long enough. Let's look around. Oh, that's fine. School and arts are rare privilege, huh? Enjoy it while you can, Yashiki. Why does it sound like cockroaches in my ear? We leave the faculty room and begin searching the special building. We visit the infirmary, library, and student council room, but we don't find anything unusual. It's unseasonably cold, no? Autumn is barely upon us. If I'd have known it'd be like this, I would have dressed more warmly. So why is the headmaster patrolling the school anyway? Could have had one of the younger teachers handle it. Really now, think about it. I have cables in my fingers. Oh, that's not... That's better. I'm not using the mouse anyway. Do you think I could request that a teacher work overtime to search for ghosts? Nonsense. I would have to pay them. And since I've only recently been installed as headmaster, I can't exactly cajole anyone into doing the job. I'll be left with no choice but to push my old bones and see to it myself. You're a fine old man, old bones. You look like the kind of person who will be hunting elephants in Africa. He heaves a big sigh. I guess being the newcomer at school always has drawbacks, even for headmaster. Anyways, let's go to the new building now. Follow me, Yashiki. Leaving the special building, we walk through the corridor and head to the new building. What's the difference between the special building and the new building? Can only go free roaming modes on the new building. That's, yep. Let's investigate the first floor of the new building. We usually lock the classrooms, but I requested to remain. Okay. Inspect the rooms as you need. I'll leave the expert to his work. He's really pushing this expert thing. Denying it is getting annoying, and seeing that it's not having any effect, I decided to simply ignore it for now. Shall we begin the investigation? Let's start with the first year's classroom. On the third floor, on the first floor. Movement. Use directional sticks or the L stick to move. I can use my controller for some. I wish I could be using my controller. What if I do this? Nope, okay, screw it. Press what to run? Space? Interacting with doors and objects. When you approach doors, stairs, and the end of the path, arrow symbols will appear. Press the directional buttons in the direction of the arrow to move to a new area. Operation Assistance. The event log can also be accessed by pressing M. Use M when you can't press X, or press the wrong button. The wrong button? What if I press tilde? That's not it. Okay. Oh, space. It is space. Oh, status. Never mind. Protagonist. Protagonist. A man who came to Konohara Academy after receiving a request to investigate the departed is actually Masamune, head of the famous Kujo family, but now goes by an alias. After a bizarre case a few months ago, he was dubbed by an occult magazine, The Spirit Doctor. No, this entry is incomplete. I noticed. He asked me to hurry. I'm not gonna hurry, dude. I only understand Haiku. The aged headmaster of Konohara Academy. Soon after his appointment, rumors about the departed ran wild, forcing him to take action. He asked the protagonist to investigate. He's witty, well-educated, well-connected, and quite well-off. Shut up. Intelligence 30. Oh, I grew a little bit stronger. Look at that. Or maybe I just lost status and something. Just to, you know. How are you so dexterous? No spiritual power, no strength, but can run like the Dickens. And he's pretty intelligent. Level 1. What does it matter? What do I have? Notice for the pianist, a favorite bag. Actually, his favorite item, a large branded leather shoulder bag made in Europe, can hold a plethora of items. Plus 1% to execution rate in suspensive acts. Gift from sister. Plus 2 spiritual power. Purchased from second-hand dealer acquaintance. Okay. Dogs! Inside the house this time. I swear. I can't catch all the dogs. I either pay attention to the dogs or I play the game. Space? It's not space. Enter. Darkness is spread outside the window. My eyes are slowly acclimating to the darkness, and I start to vaguely distinguish trees standing nearby. How do I run? X. No, C is... No, that's X. It's movement. It is in F. Control. Enter. No, enter. I already pressed enter. It is ask. What? Why is escape running? How? Who made this game? Outfit change. I can change the controls. Which outfit do you want to wear? I only have 2. Alternates. Never mind. Why is Ask running? At least I don't have to make a spider out of my hands. I see a girl dressed in a school uniform. What are students still doing here? That's strange. Investigation points. You encounter glimmering spots when moving. These are investigation points. Press enter to inspect. If the investigation point is a person, a conversation will start. What if it isn't a person? Who are you? Hello. Don't worry, I'm not breaking in. Your headmaster's right here behind me. Ah. Looks like she's less tense now. Guess that managed to reassure her. She has a mark on her left cheek. A mysterious mark that looks like a pattern. Is it natural? Can you stop staring at me like that? Sorry about that. Aren't you from the student council? Yes, my name is Himeko Dorio. Dorio? School grounds are closed. What are you doing here? I only know how to make 2 voices, my own voice and the old man voice. Dorio falls silent after the headmaster confronts her. It seems like she's got a reason, but she's hesitant to talk. Let's see what information I can learn from Himeko Doryu. Chat. Actually, I'm looking for Izumi. I can't find him anywhere. Who's Izumi? Toshiniko Izumi from the student council. Toshiniko Izumi. Toshihiko, not Toshiniko. Acquiring topics. You will discover topics of conversation during the course of an investigation. That way, you will have more things to ask when conversing with people. Oh, it's the same thing. Choosing this option will allow you to ask about the topics you have obtained. The department? It's going in order. Everyone's talking about it. The department's roaming around the school. They're issuing death notices. Or the person named in the notice is killed by Hanako. Do you believe those rumors? Yes, because someone was actually killed. Would you mind correcting what you said, Doryu? No one is dead. They simply run away. Stop doing this. No. No. This is what happens when you want everyone to die. You don't hide it under a pretty carpet. You shove that dust in their face. And when they start sneezing, they will notice, wow, this place is really dusty. Someone should clean it. Like the cops. Or a professional. That's the name in the notice, isn't it? The house say Hanako's true identity is Hanako of the toilet. That name sounds familiar. Is that the name of a female spirit? Hanako of the toilet is the spirit of a girl with bobbed hair and a red skirt. She usually appears in school restrooms. Well, she is Hanako of the toilet for a reason. Do you know anything else? She doesn't appear on the sink. I don't know much more than that. I try not to pay too much attention to it, since this kind of stuff really freaks me out. My body's shaking. She must be terrified. Can't say that comes as a surprise. Izumi left the student council room and didn't return even after school closed. So the vice president is searching for him now. What's that? We looked around the new building and the special building, but can't find him anywhere. Did you mention this to the teacher? No, I thought we'd find him quickly. And now that the school's closed, it's been even harder to tell them. Do you have any clues? Like the last thing he said to you? Anything like that? Doryu steals a glance at me, seemingly hesitant to answer the question. Answer the question! He may not believe it. He looked pale before he left. And then he said, the departed is calling me. Come again? I think that's it. Doryu has given up trying to mask her emotions, and she's looked straight at us. I don't know who you are, but you better give up. Give up on what? The departed. If you get curious about the departed's true identity, you become their target. That's what they say. She seems to adamantly believe that the departed exists. Now I see why the headmaster was worried about trying to calm the students down. He didn't want more of them ending up like this. You should just go home, Doryu. We'll look for Izumi. Understood. I'll get going then. Things are getting more complicated, huh? Let's search for Izumi first and save the matter of the departed for later. Which reminds me, you're not familiar with the school yet. Just ask me if you're unsure where to go. Party chat. You can speak with your party members by pressing tab. is escape, it is tab, space is inventory, enter is check things, that is fine actually. Talk with the party members of your talk with sure. May yield new clues. The character Himiko Doryu. Why does Doryu sounds like the name of a cookie? Like the kids are in the yard eating like Doritos or something. Doritos. Ah, okay. Character file. I know what a character file is. I checked it before. I will check it again later. Start screen just gallery characters. Ask your friend used me first, Yashiki. Doryu say he was already looked around the entirety of the new building. She's a stand-up student. She's really good at comedy. I doubt she thought to search the area where boys would be forbidden to enter. Like the female bathroom? I just came from 1B. 1A. I'll check out the rooms. What's the harm? The desks are lined up perfectly. Just that sight alone is all you need to get a feel of a school's prestige. Until the bullying starts. Then the prestige goes all down the drain.
Yoshi.
Yosh. There's a large bulletin board here. This is where the first notice was posted. When I moved the papers around, I found a stab wound on the board that looks like it was made with a knife or a sickle. Looking closely at it, I can see some faint red marks. I wouldn't have called you here if I wasn't noticed here. What are you talking about, old man? Well, Yashiki just done by itself. What's going on? So threatening. Notices for students are posted in the bulletin boards. Okay. Students, please avoid loitering in the school. Head home as soon as classes are over. It's an inevitable measure considering all the strange incidents that have occurred. As nerve-wracking as it is, this is a necessary precautionary measure. And sometimes I just read it like way too much. Is the female restroom a place forbidden for men and boys? Considering Doryu's personality, I doubt she'd ever consider looking for a boy in here. She may not have research here, but would it not be inappropriate for us to enter this place? The school is empty. How can I not? I'm an educator. It's not like I'm not being watched. What do you think I'm gonna do? We need to investigate here as well. Now only find out if we keep it between us. Oh great. All of a sudden the light goes out. As if somebody's trying to prevent us from entering the place. No way. Is there something lurking here? Oh goodness. Did you go out again? Headmaster responds nonchalantly. The electricity has been acting up lately. It's not the first time this has happened. I've tried to get it fixed by yourself, but it's not easy to book an appointment with a repairman these days. Anyway, you needn't trouble yourself. That is... Am I gonna get another toilet jump scare? There's nothing mystical about it. We're not being stop with it. There's a little bit of an audio overload. There's too many sound effects. Still though, it's hard to see in the dark. Hold on a sec. Open my bag and take out my flashlight. There we go. Someone's well prepared, eh? Investigating in the dark is something a spirit hunter like you must be skilled at. Investigating in the dark. Use your trusty flashlight when investigating in the dark. If you discover any investigation points in the area, illuminated by the flashlight, you can inspect it with enter. Can I move? No, the flashlight moves by itself. Okay. Cool. Can faintly see a pale reflection of my face in the mirror. Are you tired? You look dead inside. That's how I usually am. Don't worry about it. First person investigation. Cursor around using directional buttons or the left stick and press enter to inspect investigation points. I can use the mouse, okay. For this I can use the mouse. The toilet bowl is spotless, no dirt at all, so it wasn't used. If you're niche about peering inside the toilet bowls, even though you have to. They make shadows, I actually like this. It is a little bit of a not shadow, but whatever. How do I leave? I can use the mouse to move around as well. The toilet bowl is spotless. Which means it was either just cleans, or it was never used. That is the broom closet.
Yoshi.
That's not what I meant to do. Toilet cleaning equipment is stored inside here. Mops and brushes are neatly lined up. I better not mess with them. Oh, there's a marker. I thought it was a gremlin or a hob hidden behind the toilet. It's a marker, there's something on the wall. Check the toilet. Check the marker. Red marker is lying on the floor. I will notice the writing on the wall. That is what they used to write it. Can't believe they left the evidence after scribbling on the wall. They're going to damage the school's reputation. Mr. Conway, mind if I keep this marker? You want to keep it? Yeah, it may be related to the investigation. Also, don't fall asleep. It will be funny. This is nothing but a rule of thumb, but usually when items are found at a spirit's hideout, they're tied to that spirit. Even a seemingly ordinary marker like this can be a clue. Fine, do what you want. Investigating spirits sure is troublesome work, huh? You even have to pick up things like this. Upon close inspection, I noticed that there are traces of something scribbled on the wall. I should be able to make out some of it. Disgusting, annoying, oh, it's bullying. While I can't read the name, somebody's obviously being bad-mouthed pretty harshly. What? Just then, the toilet suddenly flooded. I got toilet jump scares. At least Yashiki did. Say, has the toilet here been acting weird too? No, I've not heard any such reports. You probably just accidentally touched the lever. While the water was flowing, I heard a voice. The voice of a girl saying, "Give it back." And it felt like it had energy drained from my body. I don't think he's just imagined that. Did the spirit just contact me? Spirits and damage. Various mishaps might harm characters mentally and physically during investigation or battle. Yashiki and his party members can take spirit damage during these times. If you run out of spirits, the investigation will come to an end, or worse, you will die. Keep an eye on how much spirits you have and make sure not to let it reach 0. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. It did go down, didn't it? I don't see anything unusual. But it's really a spiritual phenomena. Okay. Don't you think we investigated enough here? I feel really uncomfortable. Let's leave. The school is empty. There is no one to judge. The sound of a piano being played very badly reverberates through the building. I didn't hear anything. Must be imagination. Stop. Where's the music room? It's right ahead. He's pretending, isn't he? It's gonna run away as the second I turn my eye. Is it only the female bathroom that is doing blackouts? Can you...
これは
Excuse me, I need to pee. Urinal appears to be clean with no visible stains. It's really clean. So no one uses it. But it's fair, I think. Like, who the hell uses urinals nowadays?
これは
The toilet bowl is spotless, no dirt at all. No dirt at all. Like, I mean it. Excuse me. Cleaning cupboards, mops and brushes tucked away inside. Okay, nothing important. Ask us to run. I enter the music room and scan the place. However, no one is here. Nobody's here. You really are just imagining. Let me place myself on the other side. Hold on. Okay. We finally reached a logical conclusion. Haha! His triumphant voice echoes off the walls of the empty room. Is there really no one here? Better check the place out to be sure. Can I? There are portraits of famous magicians on the wall, some smiling, some frowning. Their eyes won't move no matter how long you stare at them. It's not a Scooby-Doo movie. Thank God.
よし
There's a black grand piano. Did this thing really make a sound just now? Let's take a closer look. Detailed investigation. Investigating an investigation point may be able to conduct a detailed investigation. Doing so will allow you to inspect it more truly and use items. There are times when you can even use special actions. Inspect? A vintage piano fitting for a school with such long history. Its elegant appearance with the muted polish really makes it the centerpiece of this room. The lid is open. I should be able to play the piano then. Flick? I reach my fingers towards the piano keys. God, oh God. What the hell, man? Don't stare at me like that, Yashki. I thought my heart was going to stop. My word. Sorry about that. It isn't just the headmaster. I'm feeling ill after playing the piano as well. Suddenly a portrait falls on the other end of the room. It's too much to be a coincidence. It may be a spiritual phenomena. I should examine further.
よし
The portrait hanging on the wall has fallen. And it was right after I played the piano. What unusual timing. If it's not a coincidence, what's going on here? Just a prank, bro. Oh, paper.
よし
There's a poster on the floor. Must have come unglued from a nearby bulletin board. Curious, I pick it up. Attention brass band club members. Notice of change of leads. Let me put on something on my nose. Hold on. It's starting to get a little bit stuffy. It's starting to be that awkward transition between summer and autumn. So my nose is gonna start getting somewhat stuffy. And when it starts getting cold, my voice is gonna vanish for like a week. It already kind of tried to do that. It failed though, because I have a lot of lemon. This isn't good. If the departed's notice is real, then Izumi might be the target. Slow down, Yashiki. You have some rationale to the claim, correct? Rationale. What are you basing the assertion upon? Izumi is the pianist. It's written in your notice. They'll kill the pianist. And Izumi is the pianist. That's just a coincidence. The party doesn't exist. Izumi, a pianist, has been worried about the departed, and now he's disappeared the same day that the notice arrived. Do you really think this is all a coincidence? Ah. Headmaster abruptly starts coughing. His face is drenched in sweat. He's so pale, it looks like he could collapse and he's having a heart attack. Are you alright? Far from it. I can barely breathe, and my heart is racing. Forget Brainy, I just want to drink some water and calm down. Sober, can you let me rest in the infirmary for a spell? The infirmary is in the special building. Guess I better go there. Would you get item details? Try to read the description of any item that has the word details on it. Actually, I'm gonna... Attention brass band club members, notice of change of leads. We'd like to inform to you that the pianist of the recital of our school song at the upcoming ceremony has been changed. Previous, Hanako Akai to be Hanako from 2B. New, Toshihiko Izumi from 2C. Hanako is an actual student. Oh, my bad. I don't feel too well. What's going on all of a sudden? How about we rush back to the infirmary? The door to the special building. Okay, at the end of this corridor. There is still a door that I didn't check, for sure. While making the old man having a heart attack run. You know when you're gonna run more. He's good for the exercise, come on. It's good for the lungs. Okay, this old man is dying. We leave the new building and go back to the special building. Once there, we head to the infirmary. Head. There's a skeleton! The infirmary looks the same as one we found in school. It's a great place to get a drink of water and lie down for a break. Let's talk to the headmaster in a bit. I want to record my progress first. Infirmary. Your spirits will automatically recover when you go back to the infirmary. Committing a lot of information by conversing with others, don't forget to save the game using save when you're ready to stop playing. Save the game. What I can only... The first save is in 48 minutes, are you kidding me? This is outrageous. Finally, break time. Sorry for troubling you. Why do you wanna ask? Why do you wanna ask? Chat. Oh my, I'm absolutely shattered by now. Who would have thought I need to deal with this sort of thing so soon after I was appointed? When did you get here? Just a few days ago. I was supposed to be installed here next year, but it happened early on account of the previous headmaster's collapse. It collapsed? I've told you all I know. I want to put an end to this whole departed situation as soon as possible. Many students overreact to spiritual nonsense, rumors of the supernatural with no basis in reality. You're talking about Dorio? She's one of them. Better than others though. Some maybe skip class because they believe they may be targeted. I want to clear this rubbish from their minds so they can focus on their schoolwork. The other spirits refer to the notice, right? I don't believe such a thing exists in my school. Assuming the rumors are true, Hanako must refer to the tale of Hanako of the toilet. And if you believe that the note is said, I have a feeling this Hanako is being used by the departers to attack the students. This whole thing is getting beyond absurd. A spirit is making another spirit attack people. Are we in a fantasy world or something? Haha. They have no idea. I wonder where Izumi is. Based on your statements, I doubt he's in the special building or the new building. Is there anywhere else? Let's see. The old building, I suppose. That place is basically abandoned though. Nobody have a reason to sneak in there at night. Is it locked? At night, yes. During the day it's open because it's been repurposed as a storeroom. Though if you were my choice to make, I'd rather keep it locked during daytime as well. Given recent events. Whoops. He pauses, looking like he's accidentally let something slip. What happened in the old building? No comment. It doesn't have anything to do with this. Can you please just pay no mind to it? It's a sensitive topic. This old man's gonna kill everybody. Let's get going. Don't worry about Izumi. Where should we explore next, Yashiki? You're not going to say the old building, are you? That's exactly what I was going to say. Actually, what else would you suggest? Oh, come on. It's locked. There is no way Izumi's in there. There's no point in going in there. It's locked as long... It's only locked because we believe it's locked. No one said it's locked. You only know if it is locked if you go and check. If it is locked, we go home. Not, but still. I don't intend to snoop, but I need to be sure he's not in there. You're one stubborn fellow. Fine, these amateurs are here to the opinion of the expert. Where do we go from here? The door in front of the music room leads to the corridor. Just go straight from there and you'll reach the old building. Alright. Save the game. I'm still in the opening. By the way, Yashiki. Do you have any weapons? Weapons? If we're dealing with spirits here, must have some kind of talisman or holy water, right? Exorcists usually carry those sort of things. But not an exorcist. So I don't have exorcist. It's just a weird word. I don't reliable man. Ah, fine, I give her this. Why do you have it? Headmaster pulls out a small knife. Oh, okay. It's an antique silver knife with peonies decorated on the screen. Can it be iron? Like silver works on werewolves and some forms of shapeshifters. Like if you're gonna fight a spirit, I much rather it be either iron or just a bag of salt. Can we go to the kitchen? Looks like a valuable antique, but the blade is thin and doesn't seem like it'd be all too useful in a fight. My grandfather founded the school and this knife is part of his collection. I heard it's supposed to be a talisman, but no, oh okay, maybe it works against spirits. Pretty well prepared for someone who doesn't believe in the supernatural. That's just my personality. I don't believe, but there is no harm in being prepared just in case. Please take it with you. Treat it with care, alright? It's a memento I received from my grandfather. You already said that. Let me look at it. Oh, I can't. Given by Seizo Konoe, weighs 190 kilograms. That's so light. Like a throwing knife. Or a leather opener. Now, a throwing knife is actually supposed to be heavy. Because you're gonna fight a lot against... Not heavy, but like have some weight on it. You have to fight against some elements when you throw it. Shoe lockers for the students are placed near the entrance. It's not here, really. I'm not running. Come on, old man. Connecting card. Okay. I just want to check this. It's locked. Okay. Should be the corridor that connects the two buildings. Stop with the slime sounds. What is wrong with you? The surrounding area is shrouded in darkness. I can't see clearly. There are no lights in either this corridor, nor the old building due to the electrical issue. I procrastinated on getting it fixed because it wasn't causing any harm, but I regret that now. He shrugs. The investigation will rely heavily on your flashlight. Oh, okay. From the corridor, there is a path that leads outside. The back path leads to the sports fields and clock tower, and the front path connects to the courtyards. There's a clock. Oh yeah, there's a clock tower. Someone is standing at the end of the corridor. Hello. Fuck, shit. My head is killing me. Standing there is a male student. He holds his head in pain while spitting curses. Are you Izumi? Huh? He responds and turns to us. Then he nods. Are you alright? Shall we take you to the infirmary? Just leave me alone. Ah! He groans painfully before sinking into silence. Looks like he finds it hard to even speak. But I can't leave him alone. What should I do? I don't think it makes a difference. What happened? What are you doing in school this time of the night? The student council president, Doryu, is looking for you. She's really worried. Yeah, he's not gonna talk. Apparently, you told Doryu the departed is calling you. Did you just say the departed? Yeah, I know about that. He lets out a disturbing laugh, his squeaky voice not sounding remotely natural. You see, the departed is hiding out in our school to find the one. They disguise themselves as a human, and you can't even tell they're not human. Enough with the jokes. They're nothing but ridiculous rumors. It's true. You know why I think so? Because I know who the departed is. What? What the hell is it? But it's too late now. I messed up. The departed hates me. I keep hearing a voice saying die, die, die in my head. Get a grip, Izumi. I don't have to suffer like this. Shit. What? Izumi is deeply perturbed. Her voice hadn't getting through to him. Please calm down. We need a cooperation so we can help you. Shut up, shut the hell up! I've got no fucking time left. I don't wanna die. I gotta go to the music room and kill that Hanako bitch myself. So aggressive. Izumi turns and runs back towards the old building. Izumi! By the music room. Does you mean the music room in the old building? Hold on, there's a music room there too. It's not used anymore though. I glance down the general area where Izumi was standing and something catches my eye. Looks like a knuckle duster. I didn't see this in his hand earlier though. Did it fall out of his pocket? Maybe he brought it for self-defense, since he's frightened by the departed. Why not you keep it, Yashiki? Sure, just in case. Why are we getting weapons? Since when this game so focused on getting weapons? Like in the last game, there was one weapon. And it was a horrible idea to use it. You had one occasion where you need to use it, and it was for a bad ending. The first weapon that easily be dropped when he was agitated, also known as a brass knuckles. Does nothing. The door to the outbuilding is unlocked. Why is this door open? Should have been locked in the evening. Who cares about that right now? Let's go inside. Dogs! While the structure is quite similar to the new building, it gives off an it was supposed to be raining. Where is this rain? The wall is ridden with mold and dust. Cobwebs are strung up here and there. Forgot about cleaning. This place isn't even ventilated. Have to fix myself all over the place now. Ah, God, this place is so muggy. Let's leave the door open. After you, Yashiki. I extend my hand towards the door. That's weird. I want it open. It can't be. The door won't budge no matter how many times I try to open it. What in the world is happening? Are we trapped in here? What happened, Yashiki? I'm not sure, but I can just kick the door down if push comes to shove. Finding Izumi is your priority for now. You have a point. The location of the rooms are the same in both new and old buildings. That means the music room is right beside us. Oh, that's... okay. Oh, it looks like a window. Oh, okay. That's not... god dang it. The old business music room is just ahead. Hey. I hear a voice coming from inside when I walk through the door. Towards the door. That's pretty much it. I didn't mute. Hey, Yashiki. Let's go. I thought I muted. Pause. Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine. My bad. What is going on? I'm gonna make a shortcut for next stream. My hand! Immediately upon entering the door, we're greeted by a grisly sight. Filthy water shooting from rubber hoses has severed Izumi's hand. What? How did that happen? The rubber hose is undulating in the air, as if gravity holds no power over it. The filthy water issuing forth from the hose, slashing out with menace, like a whip cracking through the air. There is no way a normal hose could contain a jet of water strong enough to dismember someone. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's precisely what my eyes are telling me is happening. I don't have time to debate the plausibility of this scene, I just gotta accept it. Just accept that this impossible phenomena is real and caused by a haunting. Both the water and hose begin to curl up, growing thoughts and tension. Are they ready to hit him again? What are you doing, Izumi? Run! Izumi turns around when I yell at him. The water next strike narrowly misses him. A frantic Izumi rushes past me out of the music room. The hose disappears into the darkness, as if it is pursuing him. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know myself. I just saved that for later. Now we have... Why do I hear the sound of dripping water? Why is there water in the music room? You forgot the hoses? Oh, there we go. The hoses are wrapped around the headmaster's neck, as if they're trying to lift him up. This cannot be. Descending from the dark ceiling hoses. Descending from the dark ceiling, hoses have snagged the headmaster by his neck. They crawl like snakes, with murderous intent. This keeps up, his life is in jeopardy. I need to get rid of those hoses immediately. Suspensive act. Why is it upside down? Suspensive acts. A suspensive act will occur when encountering a special situation. By making the appropriate decision, you can drastically alter the outcome of a situation. Think of it as a moment of truth. Act 1. There must be a tool I can use inside my bag. We need to do something real quick. But should I do it or... choosing a character? During a suspensive act, you must first choose who is going to perform the action. Think carefully before making your decision. I don't think he can do a lot. He's in panic. He's in a little bit of a pickle. Like there is, yeah, some odd stuff going on. Yashiki, alright, what do we do next? I can use an item in this situation, like... we use the knuckle dusters to punch the hoses away. What do we do with this item then? I'm gonna to choose some appropriate action in order to have the outcome I want. Choose the most appropriate action from the list of things Yashiki comes up with. The character needs to have enough spirit to execute the action. Each action has a different execution rate, this will be explained in detail later. First, choose the action you want to do. Why is there a percentage success chance? Alright, here I go. I doubt anyone will be able to keep their cool in this situation. Panicking, feeling pressure, those kind of things can increase the chance of failure. Execution rate and failure. During suspensive acts, not every action is doable. Each action has an execution rate that is based on the person performing the action. Execution rate must be high enough for you to successfully perform the action. Let's try execution this action. Using the knife, I try to cut the hose lifting the headmaster. I cut the hose bit by bit. I think I can do it. The hose gradually rips apart. It finally breaks apart with a loud crack. Hurriedly severs the other hoses. The moment I finish cutting the last hose, my knife snaps. Well. Somehow I survived. The headmaster has been freed from the hose's binding. Looks like this is the right choice. Correct and incorrect actions. The action executed just now was correct. During a suspensive act, you need to successfully execute the correct action. In situations where you succeed at performing an action but still fail to get the desired result, you should pick another action. You can also fail when you choose the wrong character. Try to choose the right person at the right action. Why is it upside down? Summary. You've successfully broken through the tension of the suspensive act. In summary, you want to look for two main things when trying to get your desired outcome in the suspensive act. First, choose an action with a high execution rate. Choose the correct action. At also times when a suspensive act will be a multi-part event. I believe I nearly hanged myself and we're not even in financial trouble. Hey, that will bring bad luck. I'm glad you weren't injured. My luck has always been good. Let's chase after Izumi now. Jesus. Yashiki. Look at the floor. There's a trail of blood. Give it the amount. There has to be Izumi's blood. The trail leads to the entrance of the old building, but there's a big pot of blood. The door looks like it's been painted red. This blood is smeared all over the handles and windows. Izumi tried to run outside, except the door was locked. Is it still locked now? Putting some strength to the door, I attempt to push it open. Unlike previous times, the door opens without any resistance at all. There are no traces of blood to be outside. Izumi is still in the building. Like, was he squeezed? Because there is... I'm sorry. This amount of blood just in this part of the corridor is way too much blood for a single person to be just... excuse me. Just be done by a single person. I would understand smears, but not pools. Judging by the amount of blood. Izumi is probably... One question though, Yashiki. Where is she? No idea, but we should find him and follow the trail. I turn my eyes down the corridor. Fresh glistening blood extends deep in the darkness. What would have happened if I chose the wrong answer to save the director? Would it just be like a game over? Let's go to the female bathroom. Okay. What if I enter the male bathroom? Okay. What if I go forwards? Okay. The word annoying is written in red on the mirror. What are they referring to? She doesn't look like blood. Doesn't look at all. The toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned in a while. It's so dirty. It obviously hasn't been used in a long time. It's literally what you said, old man. Handkerchief. And some... There's a scribble on the wall. You suck at piano, stop showing off, don't play this song again. There's a name written on it, but it's so faint it's unreadable. It's obviously slender, just like the stuff we found in the new building. I wonder who they're building. Speaking of piano, Izumi is a pianist. Does it have anything to do with him? I found a pale pink handkerchief on the ground. is an elegant, expensive-looking item. The initials NH are embroidered on the edge. There's some ink on the cloth. A faint, irritating odor is coming from it. It smells like a city detergent. I guess in a toilet cleaner? Did they try to erase the writing over here? Maybe. How do I leave again? Oh, right. This area is used to store tools for cleaning the toilets. Over the cupboard, but it's empty. I haven't found anything I can use as a weapon. I'll be worried about that since my knife broke. Yashiki, you broke my grandfather's memento. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Go up. What happened? It is to this toilet stall. Are you there, Yuzumi? That's no response. I think he's already dead. It's not locked. Should I? Headmaster doesn't reply. Instead, he nods warily, a dazed look on his face. Gripping the handle, I slowly push the door open. The blood leads inside the stall. Yet, there is no sign of Izumi. How can this be? It is absurd. Headmaster's plaintive query goes unanswered. I totally understand his feeling. However, no amount of whining will make the situation make sense. Let's examine this restroom. Excuse me. I find a fresh blood stain. It's probably Izumi since he hasn't attacked by hoses. He was just attacked by hoses. If he's lost a lot of blood, so I doubt he's still alive. The toilet bowl is dirty. It's obvious that it hasn't been cleaned in quite a while. That is... Well, I just have to check. Oh god. All of a sudden, a shrill scream pierces the night. What's that? Get for the hallway. How's that sound? I hear something creaking on the hallway near the classrooms. Ah. What? A female voice. A hollow moan so faint it could disappear at any moment. I better look up. Oh. The moan's coming down now. Okay. Oh. Nice find. Where was that go? Himeko Doryu. The sight before me was beyond comprehension. I wondered what it seemed. A girl drenched in sewage water suspended by a bunch of rubber hoses. Filtered water and rubber hoses, just like the assault on Izumi. Countless hoses sway in the air. They look like venomous snakes arching their necks into sickles, intimidating their prey. Pain groans emerge from her lips. Damn, have to hurry and save her. I extend my hand towards the hoses, trying to grab her. And at that moment, the hoses just disappear. She drops down on the floor limply. Oh, okay, I was thinking like, I don't have a knife anymore. But it's not just the hoses that have vanished. The yellow water that drenched her body and stained her blouse is completely gone too. No traces remain, as if the entire scene we just witnessed was nothing but an illusion. Yeah, you're right. Dorio doesn't respond. She's fainted. What on earth just happened? No time to question anything. Let's get her to the infirmary. I carry Dorio on my back and pick up the blazer from the floor. We hurry to the infirmary. Old building or new building? Probably new building. Yeah. There's a skeleton! Once there, we lay her on the bed. Though she's unconscious, her breathing is steady. She should be fine now. Let's continue the investigation. We haven't found Izumi yet. Mr. Konoe? Apologies. My mind's a bit fuzzy about those bizarre happenings, one after another. You can't just wait here if it's too much for you. No, I cannot. I must protect the school, or else I'm going to bring some shame upon my grandfather. He smiles weakly. It's obvious that he's forcing it. He's propped up his resolve with a sense of responsibility to his grandfather, the founder of the school. Fine, alright. Let's head to the old building. Dorio is lying down on the bed, still unconscious. I know you're worried about her, but Izumi is our priority now. Let's head back to the old building, Ashiki. I'm gonna save on a different final stage. Okay, so the chapter is ending. I'm gonna save on a different save because I wanna go after the act. The suspensive act. And see if I can kill the old man and see what happens. I can go in the classrooms. Don't know if there is anything to check on them. It doesn't hurt to check.
Yoshi.
There's a sturdy, well-made lectern and podium for teachers here. I can imagine a teacher standing here and lecturing the students. That's okay. It's a truck walking down the street, making a lot of noise. Let me check the music room, hold on. I could go and actually check every single room again. I'm not gonna linger if I don't see anything too different. I'm just gonna go, whoa, ghosts, okay, that's nothing. I go, whoa, whoa, no ghosts, no nothing. Okay, I can use the mouse to go faster. The writing on the wall, oh, okay. Oh, just ice. Okay. Nothing. Cool. Alright. Music room it is. Oh. There's a black grand piano. Is this the sound I faintly heard when I was near the restroom? Maybe. Okay, that's nothing new. Good to know. I checked. Say, Yashki. Should we check the female restroom again? We pretty much looked through every corner. But we still haven't found Izumi. You shot a trail of blood, right? It must be in there. Headmaster yells hysterically. He's really tense and overwhelmed. He's nearly reached his limits, but both mentally and physically. Okay, well, we'll give the restroom another look. It's not like we have any other leads anyway. Search for Izumi. Rumors of the departed, the arrival of death notice sent by the mysterious entity. The departed has Konohara Academy in a commotion. The notice denotes a murder as their target. Since the murder's name is Hanako, it leads the students to believe that the spirit is the urban legend, Hanako of the toilet. After the notice arrived, some students actually went missing, but police could not intervene due to the lack of any obvious crime. However, as the rumors took a toll on the students, I was hired to conduct an investigation. I have to determine if this is the work of spirits or merely a plank. A plank is a plank. We pursue a student, Izumi, who'd gone missing. I saw his name on a poster in the music room. He was badly hurt when we found him in the old building music room, but he went missing again after. He followed a trail of blood. He ended up in a ghost restroom where we found red graffiti and a handkerchief. Someone apparently scared him and he seemed to be running from them. My gut told me he had to do with that what was reading on the notice. What actually happened in the restroom? I might be able to learn what caused Hanako of the toilet to attack Izumi. We need to inspect the bloodstained door again. Okay. I'm stuck. God dang it. I'm stuck in a corridor. Yep, okay. I promise I'm trying. Sounds like running water. Where are the waters are coming from? Where do you think, Yashki? The first stall, of course. I'm not tired. I'm just... Okay, I'm not tired. There he is. Whoa, Jesus. Oh. Wow. Man, that's disgusting. Oh god. Okay, I'm fine. Inside the stall, male students on the toilet seat. A bundle of things are sprouting from his eyes. Slender rubber hoses. They're spewing filthy water in every direction. I guess that explains the sound of running water. Dear God. Between all the bloods, the falling eyeballs, and the hoses, I'd be unable to tell that this poor kid looked like he was when he was alive. Though there is one pretty obvious clue to his identity, his left hand's missing. There must be Toshihiko Izumi. Toshihino. Whatever. His wide open mouth gives an idea just how much pain he endured. He probably has his eyes pushed out from inside by the hoses while he was still alive. Looking at the pool of blood surrounding his body, from his severed wrists though. His suffering and terror probably didn't last too long. Can we move away from this image, please? That's about the only bit of luck he had tonight. Dear God, stop showing the image, just... What's wrong, Yashiki? What are the words in there? You can't see it? Oh, okay. Headmaster screams on both sides of the restroom. Guess that's finally had pushed him past his edge of sanity. Dear God. Honestly, can't blame him. I'm too shocked to think straight myself. Better get out of this restroom first, return to the infirmary and come up with a plan. I walk toward the exit, legs trembling, palms sweaty. Huh? I can't lift my legs. Something is tangled around my ankle. A long, thin elastic blue something. It's the rubber hose. Whoa. I look into the mirror and see something swaying. What is that? A person? It's a girl in a wet shirt and a red suspended skirt. Her limbs blackened. She looks dead, swaying from side to side. This is Hanako of the toilet. Roses crawl up my waist, to my chest, all the way around my neck. I can't move my limbs. Even my mouth is bound. I'll be killed at this rate. Shit. As if I just let that happen. My arm's the only thing I can summon and move at the moment. The graffiti. So cruel. Kill the one who wrote it. The words spewing out of her mouth are filled with rage. Looks like she thinks I was the one who wrote that thing on the mirror. The hoses are constricting me tighter. If I don't do something, I'll die here. There must be something in my bag that I can use to survive. Clues for the correct action. Clues for the correct action and hidden within the stories, item details, spirit file, and other bits of collected information. Incorrect action choices can also give you some insight and help narrow down your options. Oh, I held the button for too long. Poster in the music room, red marker. What can I do to clear up the misunderstanding? It is the dirty handkerchief. But... oh, I can't even use it. Read carefully. I pull out the poster and try to read it carefully. You fail a 5%, you rolled a 1 and a nat 20. In a d20. But the hose is twisting my neck so tightly, I can't read it out that well. It's like she thinks I was the one who wrote that thing on the mirror. There must be something in my... okay. So, while I still have spirit energy, I can just keep going. Hand out the marker. Write Sanskrit on self. Sanskrit? Inspect the marker. Pull out in front of the hose, wipe off graffiti, inspect the handkerchief.
Yosh.
Takes too long to die. I pull the dirty handkerchief from my bag and extend my hands towards the mirror. I might be able to clear up the misunderstanding by wiping off the writing with a handkerchief. I stretch the handkerchief towards the mirror. Then I wipe off the word annoying. The hose binding my shoulders loosens slightly. Did that clear up the misunderstanding? I might have managed to convince her that I'm not a bad person by erasing those awful words. Looks like this is the right choice. I feel like I can move my arm a bit more now. Nope, not a bully. What did she mean by not bully? Was this girl bullying in the past? Ooh. I don't know. Who am I? Did she just say who am I? Okay. Ow! The ghost screams out loud. The hose cinches tight around my body. Shit, what do I do now? The ghost is pissed because she doesn't know who she is. Guess I need to tell her that next. Would be poster in the music room. Show the poster. Fold a flower. Fold a flower. I tried to make a flower using the poster. Why is this an option? This game is done. This game is so dumb. Hana means flower, so she is Hanako of the toilet. She might be pleased by paper flower. My sister often asked me to make the paper dahlias when we were kids. I wonder if I still remember how to do it. Done. Miraculously, I succeeded in making one. For some reason, that doesn't work. Considering she's demanding to know who she is, that was probably a pointless waste of time. Was like, this isn't the right choice. If I can put together the information we've obtained so far, along with the graffiti on the restroom wall, I should be able to identify her. Write Izumi on a mirror. Write Hanako Akai on a mirror. Write Hanako of the toilets on a mirror.
Yosh.
I stretch my hand towards the mirror and try to write Hanako of the toilets with red marker. I muster up all my strength and manage to bring the marker in range of the mirror. I tip the marker just manages to reach the mirror as I begin writing. This must be your name. My gaze shifts to the red letters on the mirror. I wish I could see her head. Okay, that wasn't it. How is that possible? Aren't you Hanako of the toilet? It's Hanako Akai, I know, but at this moment I'm trying to die. I'm trying to find as many... I can't make a flower anymore. Show the poster? There are two names written on the poster. One of them is probably the girl. I tried to hold up the poster with one arm, attempting to show it to the girl. I hold the poster towards her so she can see the names. However, she doesn't respond at all. She probably can't see the small print at this distance. Show the initials, write off more markings, inspect the handkerchief. Hoping to see the initials, unfold the dirty handkerchief. Nice, it's unfolded now. I show the handkerchief that has the initials NH on it. However, she doesn't respond at all. But she can see it from this distance. God dang it. CG, 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 CG. CG. CG? Game over. Once your spirit reaches 0, you have been defeated by the game and the game is over. Be careful not to exhaust your spirits or your companion spirits. However, you can restart from the last checkpoints when you lose. Depending on the checkpoints, you may need to redo some of your investigation to get back to where you died. This can give you a chance to regroup. You want to resume from the points just before Kazuo died. Yeah. We're gonna have to see this again. Dirty handkerchief, wipe off the graffiti, yeah.
やってみるか。
Red marker writes Hanako Akai on the mirror.
よし。
I stretch my hand towards the mirror and try to write Hanako Akai with the red marker. I exert maximum effort and somehow manage to get the marker close to the mirror. I begin writing. Hanako Akai. This is the name of the female pianist written on the poster. Dorio says she is Hanako of the toilet, though she was probably referring to the classic urban legend of Hanako of the toilet, and not this school's Hanako. The girl who was bullied might be Hanako Akai. The hose binding me finally loosens. I assume she remembers her name now. The girl then disappears into the darkness. Makes me wonder if Hanako of the toilet forgives me. She's not Hanako of the toilet, it's just... Okay. Forgives me now that she's pulled herself together. Looks like this is the right choice. Well, I'm not dead, though. I guess it is right. If I was dead, I would be dead. What the heck? But the neck? Once Hanako's presence is gone, the restaurant changes completely. There is no trace of the hoses nor the blood, as if nothing foul ever happened here. Wait, no way. Izumi's corpse is no longer on the stall, so I can't prove anything. No one is inside. Even the hoses and the water are gone, the same as happened with Doryu. It's as if everything was only a nightmare. And that means we lost any evidence of this incident. The only thing remaining is the fact that a student named Toshihiko Izumi has disappeared. The cops will probably just treat him as one of those 1,000 missing people. Exactly as they did with the student mentioned in the first notice. In this case, cops will be useless. What should I do? I better go back to the infirmary first. The headmaster might have returned there. After talking with him, we can decide what we should do next. Stop showing me that! Dude. Yeah. You're just telling me exactly what just happened. Returning to the infirmary. Press Q will quickly return to the infirmary. Note that there will be times in the game where you can't do that. Well, I can either do that, or I can explore a little bit. Headmaster is indeed in infirmary. He's talking with Dorio. I should tell him what happens. After I save, and then I'm gonna go pee first. I'm gonna go pee, and I'll be right back. What is it? Here it is. Alright. Have some tea. Black tea with lemon. What? And sugar. Pre-burnt sugar. To help with the throat. Can I menu. System. I have to go to the... What? There is a reason for this. Continue. Load. Ah, there's a shop that selects now. Chapter 1 opening. I want to see what happens if I happen to kill the old man. Exit. It's about the whole weapon thing. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to run. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Is it the old building? It is. Connecting corridor. We discussed there is no lights. Have to depend on the flashlight. Start running. The boy is there complaining that his head is about to burst. Talk about the departed. He stresses out, he goes off running. Yep. Door stuck, one open, music room. We get inside, he's getting attacked by the horses. Team is saving, and the principal gets attacked by the ghost. Konoe's knife, cut the hose. He tries to cut a random hose using the knife. A random hose. But his restricted movement preventing him from doing so, and the knife clatters on the floor. Konoe knuckle duster, hit the hose. You gotta punch the hose. He did it. But he barely grazes his target. Unfortunately, the hose doesn't appear to be losing at all. Looks like he's using the right action, for some reason. I guess using punch wasn't the correct action. I can just keep on trying to cut it. He tries to untangle the hose using the knife. This takes so long. What if I use the knuckle duster? Then I'm wasting my energy, not the principals. My feet successfully connects with the area where the hoses are entangled. The hose shall come loose here. Unfortunately, the hose doesn't appear to be loosening at all. Oh my god, how much time does it take to kill an old man? Oh, he did it. He barely managed to thrust the knife into a gap between the hoses. His hands are trembling though, and he can't get any real leverage. Starting to think there is no real way of killing this man at this point of the game. Yeah, I can't even... Okay, I'm wasting my time. Alright. I tried. It's a bit far. Okay. You're back, Yashiki. Sorry about earlier. I was so shocked to run away before I knew what happened. Right. Ah, yes, Dorio's woken up. I told her about you and how you saved her life. Come on, Dorio, thank the gentleman. Thank the gentleman. Thank the gentleman. Thank you, Mr. Yashiki. Feeling better now? Yeah, more or less. How about Izumi? Oh, well... Looks like the headmaster hasn't broken the news to her. He's probably concerned about her mental state. There's something I wanna ask her though. We can't hide it forever. Alright. Let me tell you all the things I've gone through tonight. And that's it. Must be hard to swallow, I know, but you're gonna have to believe me. It can't be. Izumi's been murdered. Dorio sings in the silence after that. It is incredible that you survived encounters like this against vicious spirits before, Yashiki. I hope you forgive me, but I found you to be quite dubious before. But I guess I made the right choice by asking you for help. You saved us. He looks at me, a faint starred smile settling on his lips. Izumi's been killed, just as the notice said. Dorio murmurs quietly. If you get too curious about the departure's true identity, you'll be targeted and killed by them. The rumor seems to be true after all. Her voice trembles slightly. Is she shocked by the death of her friends, or is she scared of the departed? Seeing her tremble, I try to reassure her, ask her more questions. I know you're not in a good state right now, but there's something I need to ask you. Do you mind? Excuse me. What? Who is this? Who is this? A young girl enters the room all of a sudden. Her hair is dyed white, which begs the question, does this school have a really lax guidelines to appearance? There you are, Hime. I've been looking for you. Did you find Izumi? What's wrong, Hime? Who are you? Michiko Kinukawa, the student council's vice president and Hime's friend. Well, you should go home. It's really late already. We'll do something about Izumi. Understood. Let's go home, Michiko. Okay. Guess that's it for tonight. The headmaster and Dorio probably don't want to tell Michiko about what happened to Izumi. Let me drive you home. I want to be able to look your parents in the eye if something were to happen to you. There's no need for that. We both live in the dorm. It's only a minute away from here. Oh no, we broke the curfew though. The dorm manager is gonna scold us real bad. I'll let them know then. Pick up on your way home. We'll be going then. Dorio bids us farewell and leaves with Michiko. You must be tired too, Yashiki. Go home. I'll call you again later to talk about the case. Mr. Conway. I want some time alone now. Please go home. I'm not showing the game image. God damn it. Nothing happened, they just stood there. And I'll reload the game. I'm not even showing the game again. God damn it, this is why I don't change screens a lot. It's my own fault. Can't even complain a lot because it's my own fault. Yeah, this is the goal. Oh, these are the spirits. Some movies. Okay, so if I go according to this, I didn't miss anything. Okay. No CGs, no nothing, because this game is all about hunting CGs. I just want to show the girl properly. That is my own fault. She wakes up, they ask, oh, how are you doing? Like, she wakes up and then she asks, oh, what happened to the boy? And the boy, apparently the boy died. He's been murdered. She's in shock. He praises me. She's still kind of silent. She, understandably so. Then she talks about the rumor, about if you get curious about the departed, you're probably gonna be targeted. Try to reassure her. There is indeed something in the school, but don't worry, the headmaster and I are both here. I know, thank you for everything. Then the other girl shows up. She's been looking for Hime. Hime's so right over here. Ask what's wrong with her. Director asks who she is. She presents herself. He tells her, oh, I'll drive you home. But there's no need. We live right in the dormitory. Micho goes okay when they start leaving. And the director also dismisses you. And yeah. My bad. My bad. As if that excuses a lot of things. I'm sorry about that. I can still go and check the classrooms. And now I'm alone, so things may go sideways real quick. Oh. Just then, I spot a piece of paper on the floor. It wasn't here earlier. A short sentence in red letters is written on it. Dear visitor, I'll be waiting for you in the corridor. Yours truly, the departed. This is... By visitor, do they mean me? Are they... They say they'll be waiting in the connecting corridor. I may be able to get closer to learning the departed's true identity if I go. Except that's no different from running into the jaws of death. I can still turn my back to my fears and run away. All I have to do is go outside to the exit by the shoe lockers. So the question is, should I face my fear? Or should I avoid it? In that case... Can I save now? I want to save now. Going to the front gates may be a bad idea. I can go outside. Those who flee from the departed terror have no rights to pursue this case. Knowing that, do I really need to want to go outside? Go outside. I decided to leave Konohara Academy. The next day, I get a call from the headmaster. I tell him I can... Wait, no. What? Despite his desperate pleas, I ignore him and I hang up the phone. But he sent us home. Oh. I have no idea how the departed case ends. Having turned my back to the incident, I don't think I have any right to know. It's just a game over. Return from the infirmary. When you left the infirmary. God damn it. I truly get why she's anxious. However, I don't know what to say. I can't come up with anything to say to reassure her. You're not helping. Are you sure there isn't anything in these places? Oh, next time I reset, I'll check the other room. Has to go to the connecting corridor. Okay. Is it sense? Where is this bell sound coming from? My head. A strange figure is standing in the darkness. A lanky, slender body with an unnaturally big head. No way. That's the departed. Is this the laughter I hear right now? They've set their sights on me. Are they laughing? I can feel the warmth of my body slowly leaving just from them staring at me. If this keeps up, I'm in serious danger. I gotta escape right here, right now. But I can't. I'm petrified. My legs won't even tremble. The departed vanishes suddenly. Did I make it? Nope. No, they're behind me. On this wonderful day, let us exchange vows with one another. A faint, crackling voice echoes in my mind. I swear to always stay by your side, forever and ever. What are you saying? Say, my dear. Can I bite you? I thought you said bad end. I was like, bad end? Yay! It stuttered. I guess I can start chapter 2. 2 hours and a half. Nope, I clicked out of the game. I don't have chat in front of me. Hold on. I just noticed. It's raining, by the way. Um. What? I'm clicking on things. Sorry about that. The next day at Kujo Mansion. The phone's ringing. Gotta answer it. Hello? It's me, Konoe. Thanks for last night. Did you sleep well? Well, I'd opt to sleep peacefully given the things I experienced last night. I still find it hard to believe. So why did you call me? Right, let's cut to the chase. I need your help. A new notice from the departed has arrived. That was quick. I'll tell you the details in person. Not now though. Oh. I've got an errand just to attend. I'll be back to the school grounds at 5 PM. Can you return around that time? Ugh. I'm hiccuping. Sure. He then hangs up the phone. There is still... Microphone? Where are you going? Okay. There is still some time left before I is supposed to meet the headmaster. I retraced what happened last night while drinking some coffee to wake me up. Honestly, a part of me still can't believe it. I need to organize my thoughts. What should I think about first? Well, some sugar first. I take 1 sugar cube from the pot. Then I drop it into my mug and stir it into the coffee with a little spoon. My eyes sat on the coffee reeled up. I ground the imported beans myself and made some fun adjustments to it. You're gonna say it's one of the funniest things I've ever made. Coffee is the best companion you can have when you're contemplating something. Run my fingers around the mug's handle and take a sip of the black liquid. It's success. I forgot that I can make coffee. Still too bitter. There we go. It sucks. I mean, it's fine to be bitter, just not too bitter. Some people, I met some people. They say that, oh, if you drink this kind of coffee, you're a child. Oh, just drink this kind of coffee. You don't care about the taste of coffee at all. Like, I look at those people and I say, like, shut the fuck up. Like, if I'm comfortable drinking whatever the hell I'm drinking and I'm not causing any harm by doing that, then what does it matter? Go away. Social justice criminal. Last night, I was attacked by the departed. The eerie whispers felt like a bug was burrowing through my brain. And the words are still ringing in my ears now. This is what they said. On this wonderful day, let's exchange vows with one another. I swear to you to always stay by your side forever and ever. That sounds like a wedding vow. And given the letter to me, I have a feeling the departed may be obsessed with me. To make things worse. Say, my dear. Can I bite you? I lost consciousness after that. When I came to, I was lying face down in the corridor. I looked around, and the body was nowhere to be found. I don't understand what they're thinking, but one thing's for sure. They're using spears to harm the students. What should I think about next? More sugar? Still too bitter. More sugar then. Aww. I wasn't paying attention. Hanako of the toilet, who I met last night, must be one such spirit. The grudge of someone who died a violent death will not be calmed even after their death. The powerful grudge will turn them into an inhuman supernatural being, a spirit. Spirits resent and kill living beings. I saw it with my own eyes last night. Too much lemon. Too much lemon on my teeth. The only way to eradicate them is by erasing the grudges. To do that, we first need to investigate the spirits and discover the grudges. What I have to do now is investigate the spirits and terminate them. Terminate. 4 months ago, I was confronted by spirits in a strange incident. This is why he's so young. Still so young. It was only 4 months ago. Excuse me. I barely managed to survive. It was all thanks to the mark bearers who helped me with the investigation. What should I think about next? I bring the mug to my lips and sip the coffee. It's too sweet. Yep, that's the stuff. Caffeine and sugar are flowing in my tired brain. Some people get on my case for putting too much sugar in my coffee, but I don't drink it any other way. Yeah, fuck 'em. The mark bearers are people I can trust. It's not showing the little girl anymore. Wonder why. 4 months ago, several people had death marks carved on their bodies. And there is 3 others actually, is not showing. 3 others? But yeah, there is 4 people is not showing. And I was among those 13 people. There they are. I forgot the idol and the other lady. I just remember the scientists and the old man. We mark bearers worked together to survive and brought an end to the case. We still keep in touch with each other. We'd even team up to solve mystery cases from time to time. It is a Scooby gang, what the hell? The person who introduced me to Mr. Conway was a mark bearer who works as a doctor at the school. Makes me wonder if we weren't really meant to escape our strange fates. The pendulum clock in the entrance hall rings. It's almost time for my appointment with the headmaster. Better get ready to go out. A second on the tea bag, hold on. Okay. I put all the essential items in my favorite bag. My old notebook and flashlights, along with all the things I found at the school yesterday. The key item needed to erase a spirit's grudge usually lies in a haunted place. Attempting to prevent for every possibility is a fool's errand. It should be good enough. Attempting to prepare, not to prevent. I finish getting ready and head to the garage. Then I get into my favorite minivan. Minivan. Traveling to the beach in a minivan. Going on an adventures minivan. Like... Okay, Konohara Academy. The school is built in a place called Konohara, an area outside of the top of the hill in the outskirts of H City. Built in the early Showa period, the school is considered a tangible cultural property of H City. Although it's been renovated several times, it still looks pretty much the same inside and out. Konohara Academy is about 20 minutes from Kujo Mansion. Mr. Conway told me there were no vacant spots in the school's parking lot, so my only option is to park my car in a parking area near the school and walk. School's already letting out by the time I arrive. Students are heading to the exits. They're all looking pretty gloomy though. Is it because of the departed case? Walk down the same route as yesterday, and once again I arrive at the special building. Check the clock hanging in the entrance. There's still some time left before the appointment. Head to the infirmary. Diamond, the guy who introduced me to Mr. Konoe, might be there. Oh, it's Diamond. He worked at a hospital. Skeleton! Once I arrived, though, Diamond's not there. Not just that, I can't even find the school nurse. If memory serves, Diamond once told me that it wasn't mandatory for the school to have appointed as a nurse. I realized that this isn't really my domain, but in light of recent events, I started to think that policy may be a huge mistake. It's almost time. Let's go to the faculty room. It's just an excuse to make me save my game, isn't it? You creep. Talk to who? There's no one in the infirmary. Don't give me this option. What is wrong with you? Student council? No one here. Library? No one here. Am I seeing all the options? I am, okay. New building? Doesn't feel right to walk around the school without the headmaster's permission. Fucking. Mr. Konoe immediately spots me when I enter the faculty room. He claps his hands together and approaches me. Are you calm, Yashiki? Does that mean you're continuing the investigation? No, I just came to collect my bills and leave. Yeah. You're such a lifesaver, thank you. Shall we talk about the case now? Where shall we start? Let's start with Izumi. I haven't heard anyone making any rumblings about Izumi yet. A missing persons report will probably be issued out shortly, though I doubt they'll treat it as a criminal case. Especially given that his corpse disappeared after he died. Aside from us, the only one else who knows is Doryu from the student council. Kinokawa as well. Apparently Doryu told her. If I remember correctly, Kinokawa is the white-haired girl. She says she's a good friend of Doryu's. Please be discreet about this. Consider that an order from your clients. From today onwards, I'd like you to start a full-fledged investigation at your school. I want you to put an end to this case. Just try speaking to the teachers and students. I'm an outsider though, is that really okay? I know that. That's why I asked my friend at the Board of Education to issue this for me. He then holds out a piece of paper. Certificate of Employment, Special Contract Teacher. What? My name is written on the bottom part of the paper. Is this some kind of joke? I've taken the liberty of making you a teacher at your school. You'll be able to freely roam the campus this way. In my opinion, this is the most expeditious way to end the case. Is that agreeable to you, Mr. Yashiki? Why do you say my name in yellow? I don't have a teaching license. Not a problem. Contract teachers don't need a license. Sudden development has put me at a loss for words. I'd expected that things would get bizarre, but to become a teacher. Didn't you notice what's found on top of the piano in the music room this morning? Take a look. Matches to notice all last night. Must really be the departed's notice. Dear mother, Hanako will kill you tonight. I'm watching hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. Dear mother. The previous victim was a pianist. In other words, Izumi, the piano player. This time the target's been dubbed Odo. Who could it be? I have no idea who this model is. I'm afraid not. Apologies, I'm still new here. I tried asking the teachers as well, but to no avail. Shall I leave the investigation to you? Yes, that's all I can say about the case. I tried telling my friend of the police force about it, but they didn't believe me. In fact, he just became worried that I hit my head somewhere. You're the only one I can rely on to put an end to this. Anyway, why don't you get started now? Feel free to explore other places besides the old building. I don't think there are many students remaining though. It's almost time for the last call to leave school grounds, so I advise them not to stay behind. A lot of recent incidents. Must be referring to the first notice. A mysterious notice appeared, a student went missing. Even the cops got involved. The school needs to look like it's doing something in response to the situation. Alright, I almost forgot. Please feel free to make use of the infirmary as much as you need. The school nurse has been out with a cold. Diamond has been managing her absence. Oh. You're a good friend, so I imagine there shouldn't be any problems. Before starting my investigation, I returned to the infirmary to see if Diamond returned. Ah, you're back. Cheerful voice greets me when I come in. What's this? Hello, Mr. Yashiki. Oh, it's I. I is the pop idol from the first game. Mr. Diamond's running on errands, but he'll be here later. Is he? I think she looks like her. Wait a second. Why are you here, I? To help you out, of course. I heard about the departed from Mr. Diamond. Can you tell me more about the case? Sure. You're not a student here, right? When did you get a uniform? I bought it for a friend. She graduated from Konohara Academy. While investigating the case, the one who gets suspicious if I'm wearing a uniform. Besides, isn't this uniform adorable? I wanted to wear it. Look, doesn't it suit me? Guess so. You look exactly like a student. You don't stand out at all. Ah, that wasn't what I wanted to hear. Yeah, it is the idol. Love here is a local idol group in each city. That's why some of our fans go to the school. Not a lot though. Not a lot? I guess you're not that famous then. You're still pretty much an up-and-coming act, but someday you'll be turning the nation. Just to wait. Anyway, one of our fans told me about the departed rumors. It got me kind of worried since they seemed to be genuinely scared about it. After that, Mr. Diamond told me about the investigation. So that's why she decided to come here, like my personal guardian angel. That's how it's always been. Act first, deal with the consequences later. It's dangerous though. There are victims in this case already. I know that. Besides, you know all the risks, and you're still investigating, are you not? I can't just let my friends do it alone. Friend, huh? A genuine compliment from an active idol. What an endearing comment. A little bit of dazzling for me though. I'm not taking one step out of here, no matter what you say to me. This is Ai Kashiwagi, one of the mark bearers who hunted on spirits with me in the past. She's a member of the idol group Love Hero, who are mainly active in each city. What happened to the idol? Water! Speaking for so long does that to someone. What happened to your idol duties? Just so you know, I'm not slacking off, okay? Today's my day off. Last week was rough though. We were busy recording a new song. And if you're curious about it, I'd say it's sultry, maybe? She's the one supposed to be talking. No. One thing for sure is a banger. In all of Love Hero songs, they passionately sing about love and justice. The songs are simple, but they have powerful messages. They seem to be well liked by some youngsters. Ai's passionate young girl who while doing that, leaves the lyrics of their songs. After listening to her story, I give her a detailed recap of the situation. She's experienced the terror of facing spirits, she knows the risks, and yet she still wants to go after them. There's no stopping her. I understand the situation. So what's up next for your investigation? Let's see. Our subjects had departed and Hanako of the toilets. For now, let's just focus on Hanako. Now that a new notice has appeared, our main priority is to prevent any more casualties. Yep, let's protect the living. First things first, we need to investigate the rumors regarding Hanako. If we got a lot of information, we find a way to placate Hanako's grudge. Spirits disappear once the grudge is resolved. I'm really curious about this model Hanako is targeting. I wonder who it is. We need to find that out. Ooh, looks like the spirits in the school don't attack you indiscriminately. There must be some reason for that. True, we may be able to uncover the spirit's motive if we discover that what the reason is. Let's ask around and see what information we can gather about Hanako and the model. Ai Kashiwagi has joined the party! Yeah, the character Ai Kashiwagi has been added to the character file. Strength 17, intelligence 9. I think she got 1 point of intelligence. Spiritual power 9, dexterity 11. Eyes, heart, eye, strength plus 2. This strength status doesn't really do a lot.
大丈夫。いざとなったら、私がみんなを守ります。
Okay. Ai Kashiwagi, a cheerful, passionate girl with a strong sense of justice. Part of the other group-loving hero, she's been friends with the protagonist since he saved her life during a bizarre case. Despite her frame, she's quite strong and can explore tight spaces with her slender arms. The entry is incomplete. Na. Bought for neighborhood shop. Staying with the blood and sweat she lost during her idol career. Basically, her stalwart campaign. Okay. Save the game. Exit. I could talk to her. I don't want to. Familiar looking girls in the student council room. Are you here, Mr. Yashiki, right? You're not from the school. What are you still doing here? Continuing the investigation of Hanako the toilets. And it's even more important now considering the events of last night. Want to ask you some questions. My apologies. I don't want to remember what happened last night. That's not surprising. She went through such a horrific experience and lost one of her friends. Still, there is too much at stake to just drop the subject like that. She looks tense. She seems to be wary of me. What should I do? Have I give her a shot. Maybe she'll relax if I get I to do the talking. I's around her age after all. Dorio, I'm begging you, please help Mr. Yashiki with his investigation. I shouldn't refuse, but... By the way, why are you with him? You have permission from your teacher. Huh? Dorio stares suspiciously at his eye. Looks like I made a mistake. I'm a teacher? I think I have become a teacher in order to continue the investigation. Oh, so you're not an outsider anymore. Sorry, Mr. Yashiki. I'll help you out whatever I can. Looks like Dory is finally willing to talk. So why do you want to ask me? Chat? There's something I want to confirm. Why were you in the old building last night? I know the headmaster told me to go home, but I was so worried about Izumi I couldn't help it. I tried looking around the new building's second floor, but then I heard a boy scream from the old building. That must have been Izumi yelping when Hanako cut off his hands. So I went to the old building. Once I got there, the hallway was covered with blood. And then the hoses. I screamed and then I passed out. Guess that explains how she wound up suspended in the air when the headmaster and I found her. Sorry for making you relive that memory. It's alright. Looks like I gave you bad information about Hanako of the toilet. I'm really sorry about that. Last night, Dorio informed me that Hanako was the spirit of a little girl in a red skirt. But it seems that the spirits we're dealing with is a different Hanako. It's about this Hanako girl. There used to be a student named Hanako Akai in the brass band club. Yes, I actually looked into a bit on my own because I was curious. People have been saying Hanako of the toilet is that Hanako from the second year. Because, she committed suicide. I've been talking for so long, I'm getting tired. Like my throat and my tongue is getting tired. Do you have any other info about Hanako of the toilet? No, sorry. Horror stories are really scary to me, so this is all I know. Try asking Michiho, she's into this stuff. Mean the girl who came in the infirmary last night? Yes, Michiko Kinokawa, the student council vice president. I think she's in the music room now. She went there earlier. You should ask her about Akai too. Okay, thanks. Akai was a quiet girl. She might have been depressed over something. It's meaningless now, but if only I noticed earlier, I might have done something to help her out. Scratching my jaw. Oh. I leave the student council room after hearing about what Dorio had to say. There's no one here. Good. There's no one here. Good. New building. Oh, she's following me. Does she... She does. Not as bad as the teacher, but she still does. The teacher, the principal. I think that kid's class is here. I told you to wait in front of the classroom once club activities are over. Jeez, I just want to go home as soon as possible. I don't want to stay here with all the incidents these days. Oh. You're depressing. Who the heck are you? You're a teacher or something? Don't talk to me. Okay. Nothing here. Anyone in the middle? No. If I remember correctly, the first notice was posted on this bulletin board, but it disappeared by the time the police started investigating. Someone must have taken the notice. The male student is mumbling. What's the principal? The door leads to the female restroom. Can you inspect this area? Sure, why not? I checked the place, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual. Okay. Did you find anything? Okay. Second floor. Oh, I can go to the second floor. Look at that. It's locked. Door won't open. Huh? The class should be here. I'm literally rushed over here. Where are they going? Are they in the restroom? Nah, I don't think they're in the restroom. How about all the Hanako rumors? Whenever I think about Hanako, I get goosebumps all over. I really hate spirits. I wanna go home now. These windows are covered by curtains. That's to block out the sun. Seems a bit weird though. That said, the curtains aren't giving off needy vibes or anything. It's not something to be concerned about. You say so. Oh, it's raining. I tried to call her, but only get ignored. Oh well. There's so many classrooms. But a door leading to the emergency exit. I shouldn't use this door unless there's actually an emergency. Okay, I think I'm done exploring random places. Yeah, I'm done. I'm good. Wow, I can go up. Who is this? I have to finish patrolling the vicinity before going to school. School is over. Ever since all the commotion about the party started, I feel like chill after school. I just feel like someone's watching me. Well, I'll be on the disciplinary committee, isn't easy. Wah, 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 wah. Everyone in the school is mentally unstable. They're all terrified to the parties. Still, the sunny spot in the classroom, the one near the window, is special. Because you can indulge yourself and lounge around reading until school is over. Ha! You don't need to worry about me anymore. So lanky. So lanky boy. So long and lanky. Another one. Oh, I left. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I gotta bet someone is gonna post a comment like on the VOD later on, like, oh my god, he just did check out the classrooms. He missed like the most important shit ever. Like, well, if it was important, they should have made it obvious. A white-haired student is standing here. She's a girl I saw at the infirmary yesterday. If I remember correctly, her name is Michiko Kinukawa. You're the old man from yesterday. Are you here investigating the parties? Or Hanako of the toilet? Though you told me you're pretty into this sort of things. I am, yeah. The headmaster asked to pursue the party's case, didn't he? That makes you my rival. Rival? You see, I follow all the rumors spreading around the school. I did some investigating on my own about the departed in Hanako. You can say I'm a walking encyclopedia on these topics now. Like scary rumors or the suicide 3 months ago. Suicide? I want to hear more about that. And help me out in my investigation. Didn't I just tell you that you're my rival? Please, I don't want anyone else getting hurt. Oh well, whatever. Guys, you saved him his life last night, so I make an exception this time, alright? I won't give you anything next time. Gathering info is no easy task, you know. So why do you wanna ask? I assume Dorius already told you how terrifying Hanako of the toilet is. So why are you still investigating this case? You wanna avenge Izumi or something? Not at all. I hated that guy, you know? I felt bad at his death though. But he only looked for him because he may ask me to. Makes me wonder why you have to take such a risk then. It's none of your business, leave me alone. Hanako of the toilet is a spirit that appears in the ghost restroom in the old building. Except for Hime, everyone basically knows the rumors surrounding Hanako. There is a rumor going around Konohara Academy.
2章トイレの花子
Bring the accordions. There's been a lot of stuff scribbled on the wall in the restroom lately. You don't know? It's a ritual to summon spirits. People have been saying spirits will appear if you write on the wall in the restroom. Some students then try that for fun. They don't believe in spirits or anything, they just did it for the thrills. That includes her though, too. She wanted to scribble some stuff on the empty restroom in the old building. She wrote some things on the wall using a marker. Except she didn't believe in ghosts. She did all that while thinking there is no way a spirit exists. But then, she heard the sound of the toilets being flushed in the empty stall next to her. There shouldn't be anyone else here. Who could that be? She had a bad feeling and she decided to run. But she was more curious about that stall. So she opened the door and looked inside. There she found a girl in a red skirt, hanging from the ceiling with a hose around her neck. She screamed and ran away. We know what happened after that. Even after she left school and got home, that voice was still ringing in her ears. And in the end, the next day, the reporter's notice arrived and she disappears. Everyone's saying she died and her corpse was never found. And that she was killed by Hanako. That's the rumor about Hanako of the toilet. Pretty scary, isn't it? I see. I repeat the rumor in my head. Give it back, huh? What in the world is Hanako searching for? It may be tied to a grudge. 3 months ago, Akai committed suicide in the ghost restroom in the old building. She hanged herself with a rubber hose. The female... Ow! My leg's cramping. What is going on? Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna have to... My body is starting to complain. I wanted to try and finish the second chapter, but my body started to whine and bitch at me. I'm gonna have to stop and get up and do something else. That lines up with Hanako of the toilets. I guess Hanako Akai really is the spirit. Akai used to be a member of the brass band club. Stop cramping, what is wrong with you? I gotta chop you off if you don't stop cramping, useless leg. I'll complain about everything, as you can see. Maybe the club's members know something. Where are they? I don't see them here. I heard they've been rehearsing late in the night since they got a concert coming up soon. I think club activities are done for today. But some of them might still be hanging around. Why don't you try looking for them? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. I'm moving away from the microphone because of my leg. I'm going to save. Move the microphone closer. Don't move it closer to the microphone. Save here. There we go. And while the music plays, I'm going to the ending scene. While the music plays, I go to the ending scene. While the music plays, there we go. I woke up early for the stream. Because like, I wanted to stream early in the day, so I don't have to stream at night, so I wouldn't be tired. And I wasn't tired in the beginning. But it was like, oh yeah, I woke super early. And now I'm kind of sleepy. I'm gonna go stretch my legs, see if the cramping stops. It's been 3 hours, goddamn, it's my curse. Ugh. I'm gonna keep going. I wanna keep going. Just half an hour more. Let me play the game that I like this game. I like this series. I'll chop my leg off, but I'm gonna finish this game. There's no one here. No one here. You're here. Is you need anything? Not really. Oh, is it literally going to be... Yo. Still making conjectures. But where could the music room? Doesn't sense anyone's presence. I have no business in the corridor now. So they might be in any of the classrooms. Man, I'm freaking exhausted. Is it just me or was the brass band club the last one to finish practice today? Well, we got no choice. The concert's almost here. Are you from the brass band club? I'm a new teacher. The headmaster asked me to look into Hanako Akai. Can you tell me more about her? Why are you asking us about Akai now? Did they relaunch an investigation into her suicide? No harm in letting them fill in the blanks incorrectly. It's not like telling them the truth would help them anyway. I was quiet, but she was a gentle and kind. And she loves playing piano. Whenever we sing the school song, we'll always have a student representative play the piano. That used to be her job. She was overjoyed when she got the news. Until Toshihiko Izumi replaced her, right? Right? It was reading on the poster I found last night. Right. I think it happened just before she died. What? Does that mean she killed herself over that? No way. It's the same girl that is waiting for the other girl that is in the other floor of the building. I just have to look for different groups of people. Like, the problem is that I have to go through every single room. It takes so long. Not you. The other girl with a headache or something. I'm an opera singer, no. There's a suspicious guy that likes sitting in a sunny spot on the classroom to read books and flatulence. There we go. I don't mind showing up for club activity after so long, but the vibes have been so bad lately. I know, right? I thought we got a chance of winning this year's competition. All because of that incident. You made a team with Akai. Are you brass band club members? Oh yeah, I was only here until this summer though. I already quit. I'm a new teacher. The headmaster asked me to look into Hanako Akai. Can you tell me more about her? Are they still investigating the case? Man, enough already. Have you already been questioned? Well, yeah, last summer. She killed herself because of the bullying, didn't she? Is that so? There's no reason to deny it. I heard rumors about her getting bullied all the time. The various bits of graffiti I saw in the restroom last night were all insults they might have heard. My guess is right, she was being bullied. That's a pretty solid job for gathering information so far. You managed to get some very useful info on Doryu, Kinukawa, and the brass band club members. Where should we go next? Say, Mr. Yashiki. This may sound random, but how about we check all the shoe lockers on the first floor? Why? Because school's over. Bet there's quite a few students who are about to head home now. So there should be some people there. Makes sense. Let's go to the shoe lockers. Sure. You know something that I never do in these games? Consult. Someone's started to leave school. Maybe there are some... Because I'm pretty sure she would have told me, oh, there may be... Like, she heard rumors of people being, like, on the... There's a group of girls that study on the first floor, and there's a group of boys who study on the third floor. She doesn't know anyone who studies on the second floor. Over there. Two students are chatting quietly. Mr. Yashiki, did you hear? They said Hanako. They may be talking about Akai. Shall we go ask them? Hold on a sec, Akai. Let's lay low for a bit. They may stop talking if they notice us. You make a good point. Should we eavesdrop then? Eavesdrop, then. They're too occupied by the conversation to notice us. We may be able to eavesdrop on their chat if we do this right. I need to get closer to the students if I want to listen to the conversation. The character and the execution rate. The execution rates may change depending on the character you choose to perform the action. This is because Yashiki and his allies have different strengths. Oh, they're using the status. Choose a character with a high execution rate if you want a better chance of succeed. Note that in some situations you can succeed if you choose the wrong character, even if they are able to perform the action. Strike up a conversation, approach naturally, read the lips. She is disguised as a student. Zoom! Great. I manages to casually approach them. It's time for the students to leave school. Maybe they'll be more amicable. Looks like this is the right choice. Eyes keeping an ear open to overhear the girls' conversation. Don't whistle. Look around the shoe locker. I nods after seeing my sign. I approaches a random shoe locker and examines it. Is it locked? The voice of the student stops. Oh, goddammit. Looks like they're onto us. I need to come up with a different plan. What? I seems flustered, like she doesn't know what she should do. She's making it look even more suspicious. Moi's late again, huh? Guess I have to wait here for a while. The girls don't seem to be aware of Isaac's. Maybe now we can listen to the conversation without worrying. Survived. Yeah, if I start trying to eavesdrop on the girls and I'm doing it wrong, they all pop up, like, they all bring up knives from the pockets and start stabbing Ashiki on the arms. Got a little Graham's like, yay! The students finished chatting and leave the area. And I didn't hear anything. It's a success. Totally eavesdropped them. I immediately reports what she heard. The students were talking about Hanako Akai's best friends. A friend being Naomi Horikoshi. Horikoshi seems to be crazy popular. Both her grace and athleticism are top notch. She used to be bright and cheerful. So she isn't bright and cheerful anymore? Uh-huh. She's not going so well after Akai's suicide. The two students talking now were worried about her. They tried to talk to her, but she got mad. I think they were talking about that. Can't blame her. The best friend dies. Did you get anything else? Let's see. Horikoshi is working as a magazine model. She's hiding it from the school. Model? Could it be Mr. Ashiki? Alex confused. Guess she's completely forgotten. I was referring to this. I got the department's notice from my bag. Oh my god, you're right. That means Hanako's target is. The possibility is high. You have to find Naomi Horikoshi. Agreed. The class is 2B. Let's go there right away. Go to 2B and rescue Naomi from the ghost of a friend who died. And for reasons unknown is trying to kill her. Is this lady with a headache? It is this lady with a headache. You know Naomi Horikoshi? The hell? I'm Horikoshi. Who are you, old man? We can introduce myself to Horikoshi. Oh really? You're a teacher. Why do you want with me? Make it quick. The voice is just radiating with annoyance. Maybe she hates talking to people. Just skip this small talk and get to the point already. Hurry up. You're really asking me about Hanako? You're the worst. So insensitive. I know it's insensitive, but I need your cooperation for this investigation. Please. I don't know anything. Remembering Hanako only hurts me. Why don't you try being more considerate of your students' feelings? Sorry. I don't know anything. Just leave me alone. Oh, come on, not this stupid rumor. So you know about the department's notice. We received a new notice today. Hanako's next target is a model. What? And I've heard you're doing modeling work. So what? Are you warning me to be careful so I don't get killed by the ghost of Hanako? To think a grown-ass adult believes in ghosts. What a fool. Yeah. Can we be done with this already? Got on an errand to run. Excuse me. Wait, you're in danger. Ah, you're so persistent. Horikoshi. Did you hear me? You're a persistent bastard. You're just a new teacher. And your beard looks gross, by the way. It does look kind of weird. Yeah, someone needs manscape. Horikoshi leaves the classroom. What now? Yashiki, what should we do? Well, I'm asking you, what should we do? Mr. Yashiki, Mr. Diamond's waiting for you in the infirmary. Mr. Diamond's here now. We want to get information from Horikoshi, but maybe should return to the infirmary for now. When we arrive at the infirmary, a skinny man in a white coat is waiting inside. That's Diamond. Welcome back, Yashiki. Mr. Konoe told me you're a temporary teacher here. Come. You're finally here, Diamond. Just go back now. Hello, Kashiwagi. Your uniform suits you. Thank you. Alright, let's get on to work. How about I exchange information first? His name is Suji Diamond, one of the mark bearers. He's the doctor who runs a clinic in H City, and he's the school doctor at Koihara Academy. How you been, Diamond? I was feeling better for a while, but it's getting worse again lately. Some nights I'm coughing so badly I can't even get to sleep. Should get a checkup. I'm considering it, actually. My clinic is understaffed, see, can't afford to take a day off. I can't even practice what I've told my patients. How ironic. Anyway, sorry for asking you to investigate the case so suddenly. When I told Mr. Conway about the spirit doctor, he insisted I introduce him to you. Don't call me that. The magazine just gave me a nickname without consulting me. Spirit Doctor. The editor-in-chief of a certain occult magazine labeled me with a nickname without permission. According to that Uparts article, Spirit Dr. Kazuo Yashiki is an expert in spirit investigation. I'm not that great at this. If I were, then nobody would have died yesterday. I get why you're frustrated, but don't get down on yourself. You truly do have the skills. If you didn't, I wouldn't have introduced you to Mr. Conway. Why'd you tell I about this investigation? That's my fault. Apologies for that. I just blurted it out when Kashiwagi mentioned the departed. I'm not the only one who knows about it though. Sho and Moe know it too. They told me they're gonna help you out. Both Sho and Moe are also mark bearers and acquainted wits. Looks like the group's been keeping in touch with me without me knowing. Goodness. Share all the info you gathered so far with Diamond. Huh. Naomi Horikoshi may be your key to discovering Hanako's grudge. Think so too. They used to be good friends. And Horikoshi may be the mother mentioning, you notice. I want to protect her. Also, regarding Akai's suicide, maybe you should try asking Miss Sakamoto. She have anything to do with the case? Actually, the teachers were running an investigation after the incident. Miss Sakamoto was the person in charge. I see. Then she should have some relevant information about the bullying too. Let me join the investigation. They're going to stand out pretty badly if the three of us walk around the school together. Mr. Konoe won't like that. Then either me or Mr. Diamond should stay behind. Please decide which one of us you're going to bring it with you. Wham wham wham. Swapping companions. Okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna save and quit. It's been more than an extra half an hour. 20 minutes, but whatever. It's getting close. Okay. I have to sleep earlier if I'm gonna continue using this hour. Like a lot earlier. Bleh. My body's so lazy right now. But yeah, I am going to finish here. I am going to continue soon. I want to see if I can continue I want to see if I can come back on a Sunday to continue this game. I want to stream more times during the week. I've been streaming like once a week. And most is because I didn't really have anything else to play. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye. Gonna stretch my legs, eat lunch, and take a nap. Because I'm sleepy. Goodbye.